I am trying. Forgive me. Forgive me. Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Nicole here. I am back finally with another video. So much has happened. Let me just give you a brief update. I tried to kind of give a hint by leaving a short on my video. I got called to study in another island, and so I had to pick up and move rather quickly. So I had no time to plan anything, no time to prepare. I just literally had to jump up and run. So isn't it funny how life just throws these wrenches? Everything was going all good, I had my videos, my channel started, and I was getting my videos out, and then all of a sudden, boom, you need to go. Child, it was, and it still is, a bit of a mess. But I'm here in another country, not too far from my own, and I decided in between my little breaks, let me just try and see if I can get a video out. So I had to grab some perfumes to bring with me, to take with me where I am right now. And I didn't have any time to plan. So my grabbing was very sporadic, no rhyme or reason. I just grabbed. I didn't grab necessarily the ones that I like the most. I didn't grab ones that have the greatest longevity. I literally just grabbed. So in this video, if you want to see those fragrances that I had to throw in my suitcase to take with me on my hiatus in another country, stay tuned. Before I get into those perfumes that I brought, of course, like the video, it will help me a lot. It doesn't take much off of you. And just leave me a little comment, let me know that you're still following, you're still watching, you're still supporting. And let's get into this video. Now, the first, and this is not in any order of me, my like or my hate, or, well, not hate, because I don't hate any of my fragrances. This is just random. So don't think that because I listed one fragrance at the end, it means that I like that one the most. All right, so the first fragrance I bought was my little travel size of my BDK Rose Smoking. Now I love this cherry scent. I think it's cherry. It's a boozy cherry, cozy, sexy to me. And I love wearing this when outside is a little cool and chilly, or when the rain is falling. I always pull for my BDK Rose Smoking. Right now I only have a travel size, but trust me, I'm going to be getting the larger size of this sometime. So BDK Rose Smoking is the first fragrance that I had in my suitcase. Next, I grabbed, maybe because they were easy to grab, I grabbed all of my little Kayali's. There are 5 of them. So I have my Vanilla 28, I have my Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, I have my Deja Vu White Flowers. Of course, the black bottle is Elixir 11. And then the Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. So I brought all 5 of these because I love the Kayali. I love the Kayali. And in my past video, I did a video about this brand in particular. I'll leave a little card in the, in the eye in the sky if I remember. I said that I wasn't really a fan of the Vanilla 28, that I couldn't smell it. Child, I do not know what happened. Vanilla 28 said, why are you talking about me? Why are you talking about me? Child, she is now present, accounted for. She showed up for work. She's working overtime. She is lovely. It's not necessarily a beast on me, but this vanilla is really, really nice. It is a soft, spicy vanilla. It's cozy, it's sweet, like a sugary sweet. And of course, as you hear most other YouTubers talking on YouTube, you can use this to mix. So if you have any fragrance that you want to add a little bit more sweetness to, you want to make it a little bit more feminine, or you want to make it a little bit more cozy and boozy, add your vanilla 28. Or what I do as well, I add my elixir 11. So those are the second. K-Ali. Next, My Way Intense. I had to include her. She is a new addition to my my growing collection, but she is so sweet. She's a white floral, tuberose, I think gardenia. I could be wrong on the gardenia, but I know tuberose for sure. She is sweet, she is pretty, she is a good time. I love this fragrance, y'all. I love this fragrance. There's something about it that just makes you feel relaxed, and it makes you feel pretty, and it makes you feel girly and flirty, like you're wearing a dress with flounces. That's what I feel when I wear My Way. And I love to also mix My Way with the next one. I'll talk about that next. But My Way Intense by Giorgio Armani was the next one I threw into my suitcase. As I mentioned earlier that I like to mix My Way, I mixed with Cairo. You see this baby right here? Do you see this baby right here? Cairo does not play. Cairo does not play. This is a unisex fragrance by Penhaligon's. My husband wears this. Now, listen, when I was grabbing, I was like, babe, I'm gonna have to apologize to you. You're not gonna have Cairo to wear. There's no way I could have left this at home. I had to take Cairo. Cairo is spicy, warm spicy, and fresh spicy, which I think gives it that interest. So it's not just a linear scent journey for me. It is mixed. It is fresh spicy and warm spicy. I think she has oud. She's not sweet. So when I want to just jazz it up a little bit, I go in with My Way. But she on her own, she's ambery, she's just saffron. Saffron for me, when I think of saffron, I think of fire. Like if fire had a smell, not the burny wood smell, but if fire in its purest form had a smell, it would be saffron for me. So whenever I smell anything that has saffron in it, it kind of lifts the fragrance up for me and makes it airy and billowy and gives it character. It's not flat like a Tino. Now next fragrance I'm gonna talk about has a Tino. I'm sure you can guess. If you can guess what I'm gonna talk about next, pause the video, drop down in the comments, and tell me what you think it is. But the next fragrance I threw with haste into my suitcase was Cairo. Next, that Tino. Oh, this baby right here, Grisha. Now, whereas the saffron in any fragrance makes it airy and billowy and kind of breezy, if you want to say, for me, a Tino flattens that fragrance down. It just flattens it down. But Cairo is so gorgeous. Now, if you watched my previous video on Grisha, now you know I hated this fragrance in the beginning. But child, Grisha and I now have an understanding. I was a bit too hasty. I judged her too hastily. She's the girl in the office who doesn't talk to many people. So people kind of judge her like, oh, she's stuck up. Oh, she's annoying. Oh, she's so meticulous. I don't like her. But I never really took time to get to know Grisha now. When you get to know Grisha now, she is sophisticated, she's elegant, she's simple, she's no fuss, she's no frill, but she's elegant and classy. And she's a good sport. She lasts all day, she projects. She's not a beast to knock you over, but when you wear Grisha now, people know you're wearing Grisha now. I had to put Grisha now in my suitcase. Next, my Jasmine Wisp. Oh, Jasmine Wisp. the fragrance that has no jasmine. Now, this is from the house of, I think it's Rosacea Jasmine Wisp. Is a fruit bomb with slight woods in the background in the dry down. I think it has sandalwood, a little bit of vanilla, if I'm not mistaken. But this fragrance has no jasmine listed in the notes. It's fruit, fruit, fruit. It's like a red berry, juicy type fruit that I get. I'm not sure if this has passion fruit. I'm not sure, but I get like a red berry vibe from this. And this lasts all day. All day. Rosacea Jasmine Wisp. I absolutely love this one. Oops, knocking things over. Next, I grabbed Armaf Club de Nuit for the women. Now, when I got this, I wore this a couple of times. Not many times. And at first I wasn't so sold on it. So I brought it thinking that I would be able to get to know her a little bit better while I'm stationed over here. She's a rose oud combination. She is for the club. She's for the streets. It's not too sophisticated a fragrance. So it's not really smooth. It's a little bit harsh on the nose. But I love oud. And I love rose by itself. I love rose and oud together. So I don't mind the harsh opening of Club de Nuit. But she's for the party. She's not... I wouldn't wear her to a fancy ball gown event. I wouldn't wear her to a black tie affair. I wouldn't wear her to a work function. If we're going to the club, or we're going for something to drink, or eat, or chill, I'd wear Club de Nuit Intense. So as I said, we're going to get to know each other a little better on this trip. Next is my favorite rose fragrance from the house of, again, Penhaligon's. Now, this is the Coveted Duchess Rose. There's something about this rose. It is so ethereal. It is so dainty. It is so sweet and innocent and precious. And this girl wears pink and white eyelet dresses and flounces with a little sash, and she has a little bow in her hair. She's so cute. She's just the cutest little thing. Now, that's not my personality, but I love to wear this fragrance to bed. I don't know, there's something about it that when I have showered and I'm getting ready for bed and I put this on, it just relaxes me. And it just calms my mind, calms me right down. I feel at peace. You know, I don't feel troubled about anything. I love to wear this to bed. And I also love to mix this with, what do I mix this with? Do I even have it? I actually mixed this with Grisha now. And that was pretty good. I actually mixed this as well with, I think I mixed it with Cairo as well. I'll have to check back my notes because I always make little notes on the stuff that I mix together. But I also layer with this as well. So if I have a fragrance that has rose in it as a note, I'd layer it on top with this just to bring the rose out just a little bit more. So this is Coveted Duchess Rose by Penhaligon's. Next, I had to walk with my favorite amber fragrance. This is by Antonio Banderas. This is the Lomani Spirit Millionaire Premium. I'm just about there, but I love this fragrance so much. This is an amber bomb. I think on Fragrantica, this is classified as a floral, some kind of floral, but I don't know if it's that my juice has gotten so dark. This is just an amber bomb for me. This is boozy, ambery, slight vanilla. It's not sweet in my opinion, so I usually layer this as well. I go over it with any fragrance that I want, or if I have a fragrance that I want a little bit more depth in, I'll pull for this. This also lasts on my skin all day. I love this fragrance. I already have, I told y'all I couldn't find it, but I found it. And I have a backup that I am waiting to press buy on Antonio Banderas Spirit Millionaire. Next, I have my apple grape wood fragrance, Casablanca, by, I think this was also, oh, this is from Swiss Arabian. This is sweet apple with a bit of grape in the top. I think it has white florals in the middle, and then it dries down to a sweet woody base. But this is just an everyday fragrance. This also lasts all day on me. It's very light, it's very airy. Again, if I want to give this some depth, I'll go in with either my Antonia Banderas or probably Elixir 11 as well. I just mix and match things however I feel. But this on its own is light and airy. This is an everyday fragrance. Go to get groceries or go to class or just to spray anything in the house. Again, I don't think I would use this for a formal, sexy. This is not a sexy fragrance. It's not a formal fragrance, not for me. I mean, you can wear whatever you want, but she's still good. She's still good. So this is Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. Now, let me also show you here. I also brought with me Burberry Her. Now this is strawberries. I think it has raspberry, juicy fruits. Now, people say that this smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. I do not have Baccarat Rouge 540. I have Amber Rouge, which was a dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540, but that bottle was so heavy, I left it at home. I bought this one to kind of, you know, remind me of Amber, because I love Amber Rouge. Eventually, I'm going to get the real Baccarat Rouge 540, but in the meantime, I have Burberry Her. Now, my only disappointment with Burberry Her is that she doesn't last a long time. Like, I sprayed her on today about, what, 3-4 hours ago, and she's already gone. So again, with this one, I spray it on my clothes if I want to smell it for the whole day, or I'll mix it with something so it has a little bit more depth to it. It's a beautiful fragrance. I think I would like the intense version of this. This is just the original Her, and for me, it's a little light. It doesn't wear as long. It doesn't project as far. She's another one that I would just wear just around. But I heard some good news about the intense, so I'm going to try and get my nose on that and see if I can add that to my collection. So that's Burberry Her. And that's it. Those are all the fragrances I managed to grab with me so that my suitcase will not be 10,000 pounds. So while I'm here and I'm trying to do some videos for you, I will be concentrating more on doing combinations because my supply is limited. And I don't plan to be buying any more fragrances in Trinidad because I won't be able to get them home. So I will be focusing on doing combinations, new combinations that I'm trying out to share with the girls. So that's it for me today. I'm going to run now and get back into the swing of things. If you like this video, again, before you go, just give me a little subscribe, give me a little shout out, say hey, and I'll be sure to get back to you. I'm so glad to be back on camera. When I figure my schedule out, I'll know exactly when I can slip in and do a video here and there. So thank you guys for stopping by. Thanks for listening to me. If you made it to the end of this video, thumbs up to you. Give me a thumbs up. And I will catch you guys on another video. Bye.